Brian Norman Jr.
Obey my commands at all times. Touch him up.
Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, Devin Haney won his first title at 135.
Yeah, man. If you can't take a punch, you cannot be.
Brian Norman has a damn good left hook. You know, the author was probably
better feet. He said, no, man, I actually have better feet and better jabs. Where do you think? You're at 147 pounds.
Like he doesn't want to get touched at all. You're bound to get hit in this.
Ramirez did not want to engage much.
He needs to do to control a puncher like Norman Jr. Dictate and control this fight. He needs to be first. He needs to dictate.
down. Hopefully that's not a bad omen.
Yep. Haney holding on.
Over moving, over exaggerating anytime Ramirez hit.
Even if you run into him, put your hands up and get the shit out of him.
Get the bucket.
And Sergio, what did you think of? Fair enough, Sergio. It is 4:20 in the morning here.
Pick him with the betting odds. And
Good shot there by Haney.
What was your official prediction on this one, Sergio?
Norman Jr., but right now,
Credit to Devin Haney, who did not want to tune up at 147. In 7 years, can he do it in the most dramatic bit? And maybe it's Haney now.
Norman Jr. is just biding his time to catch him with that check hook.
This would be one of the most...
3 rounds in his welterweight debut, so I haven't seen enough. But
20.
Uh-oh, not here, Mike.
Haney's arch enemy Ryan Garcia just tweeted that he bet $50,000 on
what
Haney.
happens when you have a really hard punching aggressive fighters are always
Nice check. Fired away! Norman is not throwing back. Ill, but tonight he's got that fire in his eyes.
nice check hook. But this round he got hit with a check left hook. There. Monster punchers. They're not accustomed to being at the bad end of. Norman Jr. got hurt and rocked and.
Another right hand from Haney. Haney looking fantastic here at 147.
Take away the confidence from monster punchers when they go into a fight thinking that a punch.
That was a good left hook.
Let him run into that shot.
Sharp
Make him
jab.
miss, make him pay. Norman Jr. just doesn't have the upper body on the back foot. Check hook's gonna be there again. Devin Haney worked on that punch. You can see him looking for it.
We doing this round by round. And we breaking it, man. So just keep it at 60. See what I'm saying?
What did you think of that bounce back round for Brian Norman?
I think it was better.
Without him.
Norman Jr. struggles with
And a lot of people thought maybe Haney would run.
punch.
Haney just waiting for Norman to walk in on another.
At this weight, Haney does look like a puncher.
As smooth as you like.
Step back, he kept the long punches, fought at range, and that's what Devin Haney. Achilles heel of Brian Norman Jr.
Right, huh? A lot of bloody noses.
Look at that. Norman Jr.
All right, round 5.
Confident all lead up to this fight, and he doesn't seem that way right now.
Right hand.
How do you have it here, Mike? There's Norman, but he's got to take the right hand, and you saw even maybe more dominant.
Against another world champion.
Jaw broken.
This is looking a lot like that Regis Prograis fight, only more confidence from Haney.
Surely Haney is in the lead, thanks in large part to
Wasn't the tough guy with punches like that.
and a jab at 39-36. They gave the first round to Brian Norman Jr. So Rodriguez completely outclassed Puma Martinez. This is someone
Jab in his face and checking him with that right hand. Look at that pivot right way around right now. Haney got the respect of the assassin.
doesn't know what really to do.
Devin Haney boxing perfectly with that jab, just to open up way, an avenue for that right hand. Middle of the ring, following the game plan to perfection.
Let's check in with Malik Scott. What do you say?
Devin Haney is trying to catch him with good 4 right hands. He's still.
What would you do now if you're Norman and he keeps rushing, able to land?
Against one of the best jabs in the business. Jab, you're just going to run into it looking for power.
We're wondering.
Connected with Norman because Norman is so front foot heavy that
Norman Jr. will get frustrated, will make the mistake. You got to double and triple your way in.
Shot to the body.
You got to jab your way in.
Mike.
Not at all. Haney standing right there in the pocket, keeping his head on the center line.
Yep.
But that was a different class of fighter.
Let's hear now from Anthony, who entered this fight as a slight underdog.
Not at all. And Ryan Garcia is about to win some big money if the fight keeps going. Haney just sat down and fired a massive left hook that just missed. He said he's doing next against Mario Barrios. I think that a Haney Garcia rematch.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, and that big dividends. The 1-2.
While Haney's trying to
Going for broke in a lot of these exchanges.
maybe we're seeing a different version or so. He needs to continue going. With Ryan Garcia 3 times, he ran a little bit too much. He boxed a little.
Normal, doesn't he? Looks like a new human being in there.
Bigger, better. Don't let him clinch.
But at range, he's just getting pieced up.
If he could just land it, but so far it's just
Moving out of the way of it.
Norman. There you go. Punch and triple his jab to get inside. And then
since it is after midnight today, is Brian Norman. Yeah, look at that. Was at the end of the 11th round.
fire of that jab. So he needs to start moving his head to the left or to the right, continuing off that success. And he's coming in now with the two right there. Norman Jr. should be moving his head and roughing him up just like that.
Oh, nice right hand in the left.
Ooh, just missed with that right hand is Haney.
Sit up his nose, has won basically every round Coppinger asked for. Johnny Sentien, Derek Cuevas, and Jin Sasaki.
There we go. Take that jab away. Rough him up. Punch at anything.
Nice feint from Haney. Try to get it away. Do you see a way back into this fight for Brian Norman Jr.?
Set up bigger offense times that he won.
It's a good move. You've got to make this a rougher fight.
Yep. Good body shot there by Norman Jr.
So there's still a chance for Norman Jr.
Side to side. He's not trying to make Haney miss punchers and flat-footed boxers. But now when you're dealing with about defense, you forget about upper body movement, forget about footwork. See right there, you can see.
There's a left hook. Might have been a clash.
He landed earlier.
Again, Norman Jr.
Maybe the last 3 rounds.
Boy, come back into this fight after being dropped. Norman Jr. in probably the last 2.
Tightening up, but I'm seeing life in Norman Jr. That's all I wanted to see because about the firepower coming back.
Surprised Haney hasn't decided to be more aggressive. So the fan zone has it 88-82. There was a left hook from Devin Haney.
Both guys trained by their fathers who have been exchanging.
And Devin Haney is controlling him, dominating him, overexerted himself, stayed off the ropes. Of Devin Haney.
And he does need to go for broke. You know, stranger things to say that he was literally running around the ring. Haney's not doing that yet.
Since he fought Gamboa back in 2020, it's a little bit Norman Jr. and it's a little bit Haney taking the comfortable championship rounds.
There's been a lot of hype around Devin Haney. Turned pro at age 17 and a chance tonight to become a
good little sneaky
beat George Kambosos twice for the undisputed lightweight championship.
Devin Haney's heart, chin, power.
Despite the fact that we are in the wee hours in the morning.
Too stiff, making it easy for Devin Haney to land that jab. Just right, stop the movement, the lateral movement of Devin Haney, but Norman Jr.
8, 9, and 10. Sorry, yeah, 8, 9, and 10. So Brian Norman and Mike Carter.
Body shot by Norman Jr. Maybe a little bit being physical.
There's a left hand for Norman.
Put in cruise control now, Haney. He can move.
Dad told him to do.
He's giving a chance to Norman Jr. to land something. To Devin Haney.
Bill Haney telling Devin to tie his ass up.
Yeah, no, to say, can he take the punch at 147? Can he win? And this is perfection.
What are your thoughts on the performance tonight from the Dream Devin Haney?
He said Brian Norman's going to knock this guy out. And the punctuation mark was really that